up, good people? What's up? Your girl's here with her Corona custom mask. Hey, there went my earpiece. I don't think I need this. I'm gonna take it out because this thing has just been. You know what? Switch. Ah, well, everybody, I'm back. So let me just start off by apologizing for those of you who have not gotten your plants. I still need to mail them off. I have been extremely busy with the COVID-19 scenario thing here, and I honestly just haven't made the time to do it. And I was gonna do it today, but today's been my first day off in a while, and I don't get another day off for 7 more days after today. So I got real selfish, and I stayed in the house all day today. I have not left the house for anything. So I'm sorry. I'm going to mail them off after I get off work at a decent time tomorrow, really, really early. I have to go in early, therefore I'm going to end up getting off early. So my plan is to mail all the plants off tomorrow. So wish me luck with that. And again, I'm sure you guys understand. I'm just trying to get this lighting together. I'm sure y'all understand because we're all in this together. See my little COVID-19 mask that I have? I have several of these now. Yes, I do. It's really convenient and easy. So I hope everybody's staying safe, staying healthy, best you can. Let's get into this. I have 2 bottles of wine today because I have some leftovers, and instead of opening up a brand new bottle, I'm just gonna finish these off. So yep, they're California roots, and I don't care. They say if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It is really, really good for the price. So you should get one. And my other bottle here is also a California root. This one is Sangria, and this is my Pinot Grigio. So we're gonna start off with a Pinot Grigio. Whew. Now, that being said, that I've been extremely busy, and I have not mailed off your plants for the winners. Know that they're coming. And can I get this in the shot? There they are, right there, waiting for me to box them up. They're doing fine. I'm gonna try to mail them. I will mail them out if I can tomorrow, as long as the post office is open. But I did go to a Lowe's this past weekend on my way off, and that was a mistake. And it wasn't a mistake because Lowe's was so packed. Like, I know it's this time of year for the gardening, and with COVID-19, people are staying in their houses, staying at home, so they might as well get their lawn and garden work done. But when I say Lowe's was packed, Lowe's is packed because Lowe's is open because it's still essential. It sells stuff that you need, like laundry soap, detergents, toilet paper, paper towels. Lowe's carries all of that too. And I just went in there just to I was like, okay, I'm tired. Let me stop in here real quick. Let me just pick up. I knew what I wanted. I knew going in what I wanted. I wanted 4 Centeveras for a project that I have coming that I wanted to do, and I wanted 4 planters. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so here's the Sansevieria. Lowe's was stupid busy, but it was well organized. It was well organized. They had, social distancing was so responsible. I even saw a local law enforcement was there, police officer was there, and he was inside of the lawn and garden area at the lines to ensuring that we were listening to the Lowe's people. Now, I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's exclusively at that Lowe's because I ain't go no place else after that. But it was well organized, but it took a lot longer than normal. I've never been to Lowe's that busy, ever. It was like a Walmart on a Black Friday. I was like, I don't know. When I saw the parking lot, I was like, bitch, turn around. Bitch, don't go in there. And I was like, girl, it is not bad as all that. They're not over in this lawn and garden section. They're over there getting some essentials. Let me just get this. Anyway, so this is one of two that I picked up. And they had quite a few of these. And I didn't even get the best of the bunch. Like, if you look, you see that leaf up there is broken. And it's because it was so crowded. And I was like, it'll be okay. I'll get these. And I wanted 4, and I could have gotten 4, but I ran out of arms. I needed a cart, and I couldn't get one. They weren't any available. And so I ended up getting 2 of those. And I also wanted to pick up another 2 of these. And this was 2 or 4 left, and they were way in the back of the shelf. So I was able to get some help. He was too short. He said, I'll be right back. He never came back. I waited for I ain't gonna lie, I only waited for about 5 minutes, but it was a real 5 minutes. Like, I'm like, okay, I guess he's not coming back. And I was like, but I'll stay in eyesight in case he does. Never came back, and I was like, well, he didn't need me there to bring those things forward, so I figured, okay, let me just go inside, grab them Santaveras, and then I'll come right back and get this. And I came back, and they were still way in the back, so I could only pick up 1 of these. And I was like, and I wanted 3 of them because it was affordable, but I just said screw it because I wanted to get out, and I picked up 1 of these. And this is I don't know if this is a ceramic. It says it's a wick and grow planter, but I think all planters are wick and grows as long as you put the string in there so that it can wick up. But that's what this one is called. And because of that, this costs $10. And I was like, I'm just going to get it and go. And I'm actually thinking about returning it because it's not exactly what I wanted, but at the same time, I really wanted to get out of the I wanted to get in line. So, and that's the plant haul. That's the haul. I didn't get 4. I didn't get the planters that I wanted to. It was very stressful at Lowe's. Well organized. But there was just a lot of people at my Lowe's. And what I wanted to do was just plant this on camera. But I'm going to give you a quick update on some of my plants here. Y'all remember this one? This one is from that Coastal Collection. Well, guess what your girl did? Because I've been extremely busy, and I did not water this for a week. Like, all of last week, it did not get water. It has gotten water, and I think I watered it 2 days ago, and so the leaves have perked up. But, damn it, I was mad. I was so mad that I allowed this to happen. But it is what it is. So, it's on the mend. And I will not be forgetting to water this anytime soon. I do need to do some grooming up, but I wanted you to see my poor baby. After all that running around to get this plant. And I just trying to lose it. You can hear how crispy the leaves are. So I'm going to be cutting them off. And I just stupid busy. And you're probably like, why the hell are you so busy? Well, where I work at, I'm considered essential. So that's why I'm there. And another thing that's happened this week is that my husband is working from home now, which is great for him because it's a blessing that we still get to keep the income coming into the family. So I'm keeping that in mind, y'all. But when I say that's an adjustment period all within itself, it is. And to give you an example, last night almost cussed him. He gets off of work at midnight. I'm usually asleep because I have to get up and go to work the next day. He wakes me up at midnight to tell me, you can't cook when I'm working anymore. Well, why the hell did you set it up downstairs near the kitchen? I didn't tell you to set that equipment up there. You decided to do that. I came home from work, there it is. And I'm like, why are you waking me up at midnight to tell me this shit? I mean, that's an adjustment. It's an adjustment. Like right now, he is downstairs working in the main living area where the kitchen and the living space and the media room and my plants, all that stuff's down there. Okay, your man cave is right over there. That's all you had to do, but you know he ain't want to do that. He ain't want to inconvenience his ass, so that's an adjustment. The dogs have had to make an adjustment with him being at home. Like, he has to take them out before, that's not a big deal. But now like I'm here today, so Pepper will have to stay in her kennel. Like he lets her out for a few hours when he's home, and then he puts her back in the kennel. Within itself, it's not a big deal. But if she knows you're in the house, that's when it becomes a big deal because she's still a puppy. She turns a year in 2 weeks, and you know, she knows he's there. So that was a whining thing. So now that I'm home today, she doesn't have to be in the kennel, but we have to be quiet. It's just a mess, y'all. So they're up in my bedroom, and I open up the patio door. I'm just saying, it's just a stupid adjustment. But it could be worse. I'm not complaining. I'm venting. So, and while I'm venting, let me show y'all this. Because I don't know, if you've been with my channel for a while now, you know that I have gone through some things with my, what is this, African mass. You know, my African mass plant here. And this plant had actually died completely bad. Hopefully I have a before and after picture. But I just wanted to show you guys how well it does. It doesn't, you might not think it's doing well because it's like, oh, it only has 2 leaves. But look how long, I don't know. Here's a good comparison. Just to give you an idea of how long from the top, and it still goes on, just how long these stems are. And this is why I wanted to get a new plant for it. And I think I went up too big. So that's what this one is for this plant, but I think it's too big. I think I've gone up too. So I'm really skeptical. Let's just pull it out real quick and see what the roots look like. And this is in nothing but coconut coir. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's just coconut coir. Nothing else is in it, and this plant is loving it. I guess if I didn't want to take it out of here, I could probably raise it up a little bit because look how far down it sits. And it's a little bit, just to give the roots a little bit more room to grow. I could just bring it up to like around this point, and it looks like it'll have probably about 2 inches more space. So I'll do that. We'll do that, and we'll do it on camera today. I was going to say thumbs up. Tell me if you think it's a good idea, but we'll just go ahead and do it on camera. So we talked about the haul. Talked about my wine. For y'all, I've said it many times on my channel, but y'all know I live in South Carolina. So I think I said a little bit ago that this week we were one of the 12 states that everybody was talking about in the country for not doing the stay-at-home order. Well, we got it on Tuesday. By Tuesday, 5 p.m., stay-at order came down. The governor has decided that you need to stay at home. I don't think we're doing such a good job at it. I don't. I mean, there's not a lot of traffic out there when I go to work, but honestly, I saw someone mowing the grass right now, and I really think it's just like a lawn and garden service, like not a landscaping service come out. And I saw them working on going to work. They were working on a stretcher highway, or yeah, I guess it's a highway, and they were working on the road and not tearing it up, but just lawn maintenance. And I'm like, yeah, that's essential. And I think what it really comes down to is like, if you really close these places down, you know, if you don't have something like they have to make their income. So it's just a hard time, and it's like, and I think here in South Carolina, it's just like people are just like, we have a lot of small businesses here, and once you close them down, there's a good chance they'll never open again. So I mean, I get it. Oh, I get it, but I guess I see both sides. I don't know. Anyway, up next, this is I wanted to update you on this plant. Also a plant that has suffered for me not watering it. And this is another plant that I wanted to take out of here. It has been in this ceramic container now for 2 years. Over a year. I don't know exactly 2 years, but definitely over a year. No, yeah, 2 years is right, because my sister was here last year and it was already in this container. And this plant has gone through a lot, because last year when my sister was here, she stayed in the room next door, and this plant was one of the plants that was left in there, and she didn't water it. She didn't take care of it. No one loves your plants as much as you love your plants. And it had completely died back. It had died back so much. And now it has rebounded, but I'm seeing a little bit of yellowing leaves. And I'm just wondering if now would be a good time to repot it. I think the hole is so small. I think there might be some root set there, so we're going to take that open. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see me. And this is just a real root inspection, if it does need that. I guess I'll put it in this overpriced container here. Whew. So that's one plant I want to give you an update on. And I'll quickly throw in, now I'll just say, my next video up, I'm just going to do a tour. It gives me an excuse to clean. But, so I'll do a patio tour to show you how, because I would love for you guys to see my jasmine plant that I got from Hertz Garden and how well that's doing. At first I kept it inside and the leaves started falling off on it left and right. I actually think I brought it during the perfect time of year, because I was just like, well, if it's going to die, let it die outside. And I put it outside, and it was, I don't know what the change was from being indoors to outside, other than it's the, well, of course, it's the lighting. It got more direct sunlight, because at certain parts in the afternoon the sun is beaming directly on it. It got less water, because for a while there it only got rainwater. I forgot it was out there and I didn't water it, but it had received rainwater. And I just watered it today, and when I went out there and just saw this new growth growing off of it, I'm just like, of course it makes sense. You're jasmine in spring. You need to be outside. So hopefully it does good, continue to do good, because I need to actually make a trellis for it. Wish me luck with that. I might just go, I don't want to go, I might just order one online from Lowe's, a little trellis. I'm not going to make it. I know I could go to the Dollar Tree, but I'm not. See, all these places you want to go to these places, but you know you can't, because it's not essential. Like, I want to go to the Dollar Tree. But let me be honest, I'm not going to the Dollar Tree to buy food, because the Dollar Tree, I know the Dollar Tree is essential, because the Dollar Tree sells food, it has toilet paper, paper towels, and and it's all $4, so it's essential. It does have essential items. It has everything. I know the Dollar Tree is open. Does that mean I need to take my ass there because I want to get a new wine glass and some tool stuff? See, that's where the social responsibility comes in at. Like, if you want to be, and that's where I see a lot of people are failing at. It's like, yes, these essential places are open, but they're open for specific reasons. So if you need it, go in and get it. But do you really need to go in there, LaTanya, for, like, I would just be trying to put something together for a plant, to go and get some Dollar Tree planters. You know, that's not, during this time, that's not a good reason to be in a Dollar Tree. That's not. And I feel bad for the Dollar Tree right now, because I bet you they're sold out on everything, and I bet you it's very stressful at the Dollar Tree, because, like, a loaf of bread is $1. You know, you get noodles, pasta, canned food. The Dollar Tree sells all of this stuff, but they sell it in small quantities. But it sells, and there are no name brands you ever heard of. But who cares? You know, That's where it is. And I bet you it's rough in the Dollar Tree right now. I bet you they're getting cussed out and everything up in the Dollar Tree right now behind not having stuff or not having the stuff on the floor because, you know, they ain't paying them people at the Dollar Tree anything. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week with a new video. Until then, stay healthy. And if you ain't got one of these, I don't care. Get you one. Get you your mask. Don't be out here. You know, let them call. They call me Katana. You know, Mortal Kombat. Get your mask. Bye, y'all. Bye.